Welcome back to another episode of the White Sox March to October. And we've gotten off to yet another great start to another new season. Going for our 5th straight World Series, we're starting 17-2. But honestly, even those 2 losses debatably shouldn't or couldn't have happened. I don't know. I'm still kind of frustrated about it. Because the first one happened when we had full momentum after sweeping the opening series. We just randomly lost. And then the second loss came in our player lock with Colin Houck at the end of last episode, where I hit a triple with nobody out in the 9th inning in a tie game, and our guys couldn't bring me around to score, and then we ended up losing in the bottom of the 9th. But either way, 17-2 is an incredible start, especially when you factor in that we lost one of our best players, Luis Robert Jr., in the offseason. But what helps is his replacement, Spencer Jones, might be in contention for the best on the team so far. I mean, in 16 games, he's already gone deep 4 times. He's hitting 356. That OPS is up over 1,000. With after how kind of disappointing he was last season, I was not expecting him to actually fill the shoes of Luis Robert Jr., if not do better up to this point. But we do find ourselves in a bit of a difficult spot to start today because we got to make another comeback. We did a great job making comebacks last episode. We made 2 of them. So now it's like the game's testing me. They're loading me in late in the game, bottom of the 8th inning, and we're down 3 runs. We do have 2 on and only 1 out, so we are 1 swing away from tying it, but we're also 1 swing away from grounding into a double play and ending the inning. So all right, here we go. We got Jordan Lawler leading it off, or not leading off, but leading it off for me. Lefty on the mound for a good matchup. I want to see what we've got going on to this point. They've got a couple homers on the board. We have 13 hits on the board plus a walk, but only 1 run to show for that. Colson Montgomery, how does this happen? Colson Montgomery is 4 for 4. Colin Houck is 2 for 3 with a walk, but neither of them have scored a run. Our only run is Colson Montgomery driving in Ezekiel Duran after a double, and then we had Dustin May go 7, gave up 2. Great start from him, and then Yohan Duran, shaky outing, giving up 2 runs in an inning. So all right, Lawler, let's see what we can do. It says he's only batting .211 on this season. Let's turn that around. I spoke way too soon. That's still gonna get over his head though. Hanging slider. Dude, I saw that hanging slider and I started celebrating before I even made contact. Luckily, Lawler powered that over the left fielder's head because I would have looked like an idiot. But hey, that's only 1 though. We still got to bring these other 2 runners across to tie the game, but that was a very good start, especially since he has 99 speed. Actually, hang on, or I was going to say we should pinch hit with Fletcher up, but Nick Senzel already came into the game as a pinch hitter, so I don't know who we have left that would even be a better option. So yeah, Fletcher stays in. Big spot lefty here. This is a chance to prove himself. And he's going to prove himself on the first pitch of the AB. We got to score on this, right? With 99 speed, we are. So, hey, maybe not 1 swing away from tying the game, but it only took 2. Oh, my God. It's just, it's insane. It's insane how good this team is. And I've been saying this since our Season 2 postseason run, where this team just was so easy to hit with, so easy to score runs with. No March to October I feel like I've ever done has been this consistently good of a hitting team. Oh, they rung me up. Okay, come on. The job's not done. We only tied the game. We didn't take the lead yet. We still need to push that go-ahead run across. Vlad. Oh my God, I got beat by that pitch 3 times in a row. All right, well, we tied it. Let's just win on a walk-off, I guess. All right, we're going to bring in Tanner Scott. I guess I could have just gone Crochet, too, because it's not like we're going to have a save spot anymore. Okay, dude, why does Lawrence Butler have a perfect eye right now, lefty? I'm just attacking him. He can't hit lefties, right? Going back to it, up and in. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's our chase on that lefty slider. Oh, and we got Witt on the sinker. I went with 4 sliders in. Then he wasn't ready for that one. Let's walk it off. Oh, and they're bringing in a righty to face Shea Langoliers. May as well just end it right now. Actually, that is a small PCI. Huh. Stanek's down to a 67, but he's still got 86 hits per 9. That's why the PCI is so small. All right, I'll take a walk. I will take a leadoff walk. Langoliers has some speed. He can probably score on a ball in the gap. Oh, and Duran's getting hit. That's 2 free base runners. Winning runs in scoring position. Montgomery's 4 for 4. Come on, have a big day, Montgomery. Go 5 for 5 and win this thing. Dude. Stanek can't buy a strike right now. He's so wild. That's a 3-0 count to Montgomery. I'm not swinging. There's no chance. Oh, of course. Of course. That one's right there. Right in the wheelhouse. All right. One extra pitch, though. We get the walk. We've gotten the bases loaded for free. You know, honestly, I swear, this has happened before. I'm pretty sure last year on my Nationals March to October, we actually won a World Series in extra innings because Stanek walked the bases loaded and then walked in the winning run. Oh, why am I even tempted? I mean, in fairness, I tried to check, but I was so far off that I didn't deserve it. And now he throws that one in the zone when I'm not ready for it, of course. Blew this at bat. Yeah, and then out of nowhere, just places a slider perfectly. Sure. All right, Senzel. Do I want him in? He does have 74 clutch. Yeah, he might be the best option. Unless, actually, Mejia makes sense. One less clutch, but then you get the matchup with him being a lefty. He also has a bit more power for whatever that would matter in this spot. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Mejia. We'll get the lefty bat up with the righty on the mound. He's having a nice season so far in the games he's played. Just can't hit it on the ground because this is not the fastest runner. Yeah, I just didn't want to swing at a pitch low. I don't want to swing at a pitch low, but he's living in the bottom of the zone now. I mean, that's smart. That's what you should do. And then, oh my, I'm convinced now. I'm convinced if I didn't, like, twitch with Colin Houck to have him flail on what would have been a 2-0 count, game would have been over already. He probably would have walked Houck and ended the game. Dude, why is he finding the zone all of a sudden? Not just finding the zone, but actually kind of putting him in decent spots. And then it's another failed check swing attempt game. You're stealing this from me. Okay, we got a 3-2 count. Just miss wild. Don't even put this in my hands right now. And that splitter's a free strike when he puts it in the zone. That's unbelievable. I cannot believe I blew that. I mean, here I am berating the CPU for not being able to drive in a run from third in my player lot game, and now I just didn't drive in a run after I had the bases loaded and nobody out. And now their free runner is Bobby Witt. Okay, that should keep him at second, though. That's a pretty good result. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with pitching around Will Smith to bring up Vinny Pasquantino. Get the lefty-lefty matchup with a double play intact. That, I'm not even going to try for a second. Got our grounder, just not to the right spot. Okay, and this dude's actually way worse off against lefties, so I'm sticking with Scott. Come on, Lawler, we got to make this play. That was a nice play, actually. He made it look routine. All right, new pitcher. After last inning, nothing's guaranteed, but we should be able to feel good with a runner on second and nobody out. You'd hope. I'm letting Fletcher swing away lefty-lefty again. He came through last time. Did he come through again? How much of that did I get? Enough to move the runner up to third at least. It's fine. One more of those and we win. Okay, that's not fully ideal. Just kind of sets up a double play. I'm almost surprised they didn't do that intentionally. But Vlad is up. Vlad's who we would want up. Did that do it? Is that deep enough? 99 speed, we have to go for it. I don't know who that is in right. Oh yeah, we're in. Throws offline, Vlad does it. It maybe wasn't pretty, but don't forget we were down 3. We had our good swings then. We didn't need any more. We could win it ugly in the end. I don't know why I feel underwhelmed by that. I feel like with how good we've been, I kind of want any walk-off to be like on some perfect 477-foot blast. But we get 9 momentum fireballs, which I'm pretty sure is going to translate to a full momentum meter. Because if I remember right, we ended off last episode neutral, and we were neutral for like 4 games too, and we won all 4 of those games. So now that we do have momentum, hopefully nothing changes. And yeah, that's going to fill it all the way up. But I don't know, last time I had full momentum, we lost the very next game. So let's not do that. Okay, I got a scout. All right, now let's see if we lose with full momentum. We don't. And we're going to keep winning. Oh, okay, actually, we only kept winning like 1 more game. But hey, we get the chance to win a 4-game series against Cleveland, who, I mean, they're in second place, but we've already put a ton of distance in between us and them. We're at 102 projected wins, 21-3. I mean, this is the start we needed to get off to if we wanted to once again improve on our record because last year we had 123 wins. Dude, and I just got to point out, Dominic Fletcher is playing out of his mind so far. We kind of saw this last year. He was hitting for more power, especially early on in the season, and then he cooled off, and now he's doing it again. 21 games in, he's already hit 8 bombs. Hopefully that continues. Hopefully he keeps that up. But all right, we got the Guardians now in honestly an identical situation to the last game, except this time it's a tie game. We have 2 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 8th inning, and it's Spencer Jones to lead it off this time. And let's see again what's happened. Again, a bunch of hits, 9 hits, 2 walks, and only the 1 run has come around to score. And it was Fletcher who scored. Shea Langoliers drove him in. Spencer Jones already has a double, and it was another Dustin May start, and he's gone 8, only giving up 1, struck out 9. Seems like him as a starter is working out. All right, and hopefully this is a good matchup. Righty out there for him, and it's Brad Keller too. There's no way Brad Keller's any good anymore, right? He's a 73. That's actually better than I thought he'd be. Oh, what a pitch! It's so frustrating when the CPU breaks off one of those like that. That is so perfectly placed. What are you supposed to do? That'll do it though. Jordan Lawler coming through big again. He's gonna drive in the go-ahead run, and we get a runner up to third for some insurance. He's having an episode. Leads off last game with that big double, then scores the walk-off run. Now he's giving us the lead here in the 8th. Oh, and then Fletcher. They hung a slider to Fletcher the slugger, and I missed it. But we'll go Crochet to close it. I mean, this is his spot. This is what he does. Don't even really ever think about what the matchups are, but I guess bringing in a lefty to face Teoscar probably isn't the best matchup. There we go, dude. I actually was kind of worried about that one. That one was way too close to the zone. Dude, Crochet is just missing, whether it's me getting a yellow or him just missing with the par, but his fastball is not accurate right now. But the slider gets him a chase on 3-2. And what do we have here? Gary Sanchez. He's in Cleveland now. There we go. There's strike 2, exactly what you want on that circle change. Now let's mess him up with a slider. There we go. Striking out the side on 3 sliders for the save. Another nice little win there. We should get a decent amount of momentum. Only 2? I actually thought it'd be 3. 2's still good though. 2 with where we were at is going to keep us at a high amount of momentum. So come on, man. Let's keep rattling off some wins here. Closing out April. Got to scout one more time. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm getting tired of scouting. It feels more pointless right now than ever. All right, well, let's keep simming then. We close out April with only 3 losses. I don't think an extra loss snuck in there. Yeah, 25-3 by the end of April. Ridiculous. Let's get one more game in though. Let's beat down the Guardians one more time. We do have to escape bases loaded, but if we do, then we just have the lead with 2 innings to go. It's Tanner Scott out there right now. He is 13 pitches deep, so maybe I could take him out if that makes sense. I can't take him out. And it was a Schuster start. He went 6 2/3, started this jam, and then Tanner Scott, he's been in, man, if he's only been in for 1 batter and it took him 13 pitches and he walked him, that sucks. But 11 strikeouts for Schuster, only 1 run allowed if we don't mess it up. Vlad's gone deep, Houck with a double. So yeah, let's pitch our way out of this. There we go. That's a good start. I mean, I'd love to just pick up a punch out, not even worry about the ball getting put in play. All right, well, he did put it in play, but no harm. Weak contact right to Vlad, and we did. We just got out of it. Now let's just win the game. Nothing really left to it. Maybe we beat up on Xavier Curry a bit. Ooh, and I was late on the 0-2 fastball right down the middle. I feel like the only reason that got me is because that's like the last thing you're expecting on an 0-2 count is a fastball right down the pipe. Ooh, all right. I'll give myself credit on that 3-2 take. And then Vlad is gonna reward that. Actually, was that J-Ram throwing it into the outfield? This is risky. Okay, we're in. Wow, dude, J-Ram just took a surefire double play and turned it into runners on the corners with only 1 out. Man, he had plenty of time too. All he needed to do was set his feet. Plenty of time for the out at second. Vlad doesn't have much speed going to first. Oh my, I was too early. Why did that one come in at only 91? I thought he's been pumping in 94 this whole time. I'd probably still have been too early even if it was 91, but at least maybe I would have fouled it off. And then Termarr Johnson, I don't think I got enough of that one. Oh, okay. Well, what a weird inning. All right, well, I'm actually going to stick with Scott for the first batter of this inning for the lefty-lefty matchup. There we go. Nice and easy punch out. All right, then now with Teoscar coming up, I'm going to Andres Munoz, and I think this is actually the first time we're seeing him. He's only pitched 5 1/3, but every single game I think I've loaded into, he's had not quite full energy on the mound, so that's why I really haven't used him yet. Same story here. He doesn't quite have full energy. There we go. That's what I expect out of Munoz. Pretty simple with him, really. Just outlier fastball up. Big slider, low. Yeah, you really don't have to think much. His skill set kind of takes a lot of the thinking out of pitching with him. Look at that. It was easy. I swung. No part of that was a check swing. Since when does that happen? It's always the attempted check swings not holding up that I complain about. Now I'm trying to full swing and we get a check. Okay, that one I have no excuses for. That was just a bad swing. And that one was a good swing. Now I'm not upset anymore. Look at Colin Houck. Apparently he's heating up. Commentators just said he's homered in back-to-back games now. I think I saw on the board that he was batting over 300. So we don't succeed in his player lock and he improves anyway. Oh, okay. Now we're missing in and hitting Fletcher. I mean, if that wasn't a curveball, I would think that was intentional. Ooh, Mejia, that's going to drive in a run. That is a swing, dude. That was a good 6 inches up above the top of the zone, and I got on top of it. I think I just missed that with Senzel. Oh, wait, I only have 1 out. I tried to run on contact, but no, we've still got 1 more to go. Oh, we didn't do much with that extra out. Like I said, I guess it wasn't really an extra out. I just lost count. Keeps it a safe situation, though, to pick up Crochet's 10th of the year already. He actually might be on a decent pace to contend with the 57 saves he got last season. If this is the first day of May and he's about to pick up double-digit saves, 10 saves. Ooh. Okay, I guess Gary's got a little bit to say about it before we just automatically say he's picking up a save. Actually, that's only a single. Who cares? And it's going to be 2 immediately because we got J-Ram rolling over on it. Rough day from him. And there we go. Let's end it on another lefty-lefty strikeout on a slider. We get another 2 fireballs for that one. Slowly but surely our momentum's running out if we keep only filling it up 2. We lose. Come on, though. Let's keep winning here. Let's build up a new winning streak. Scouting again. All right, let's see what we got. No, we're just going to load straight into this game against the Yankees to sweep them. And I think we're going to go ahead and leave that for the next one. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm kind of sitting here feeling like we didn't really do much, but that's just kind of what this team is. We start an episode, we win a bunch of games, and then we call it a day. But hey, make sure as always to hit that like button if you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. And guys, we're getting real close to that 1,000,000 subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Get in before we cross that threshold. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again, and I will see you next time.